Welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. Here's your weekly dose of inspiration to build a creative habit, one drawing at a time. Brought to you by Sketchbook School. A while ago, I made this Draw Tip Tuesday video about getting over your fear of starting a new sketchbook by reminding yourself that done is better than perfect. I got a suggestion by Larissa to do the whole alphabet of these letters, because that would help to understand how to create the 3D effect of the shapes. So here we go. First of all, let's warm up a little. I'll be using brown paper, a Lamy Safari fountain pen with a broad nib and platinum carbon ink in it, and a white Uniball gel pen. To warm up, I'd like to wish you a very happy new year. May all your wishes come true and may your drawing habit flourish. For this particular kind of letter, you need very simple one-stroke letters. Once you have those done, we'll add a bit of depth to each letter. Decide on the direction or the angle you want this to be in. I'm drawing short diagonal lines upwards. When we connect the ends, that will create the effect as if we're looking down onto the letters. Make sure to keep the diagonal lines parallel to each other, and then you can't really go wrong. Do this for all the lines that you see. You can also play with the angle of your diagonal lines. When you draw them downwards, it'll look like we are viewing the letters from below. You can also play with the width of the letters by drawing your diagonal lines longer or shorter, as long as you keep them parallel to each other. I feel like my line could use some more thickness, so I'll trace the lines, and this gives me the chance to correct some details here and there if necessary. Imagine there's a spotlight shining from the left onto the letters, and think about where the shadows would fall. You can use simple hatching lines to darken these bits. And just because white pops so nicely on brown paper, you can hatch some highlights with white gel pen. Of course, now that we're at it, let's add some emphasis on our message. Now for Larissa's alphabet. It's helpful to draw some guidelines with a ruler or to use lined paper. That way you know that your letters will all be about the same size as you go. Again, use simple letters so that from their ends you can pull those diagonal lines to connect later. Now go in there, decide on your angle and draw diagonal lines from the ends of the letters. Make sure to keep them parallel to each other and connect them. Once you've done that, your letters have the 3D effect that you're looking for. But if you want, you could add a drop shadow, like I did in that done is better than perfect lettering. Or add shading in the letters themselves, or both. Once again, I wish you a happy new year. And if you have any creativity New Year's resolutions for 2017, in Sketchbook School, we can help you with that. Go to sketchbookschool.com and join us.